Hey, I'm Jazz. This is WMVSTV. I forgot then, are we on radio? And today we're going to be talking about habits. Now, listen up. Habits, we always assume like bad habits, but habits can be good just as much as they can be bad. You can have a habit where you get up every day and you take some time before you get your phone and start staring at a screen, right? You can actually have some time for yourself, like wake up, stretch, think about yourself and just like how great it is to still be breathing, and then what you want to get out of the day. You could do all that, or you could just go on TikTok. Either is fine, but giving yourself some space is important. So habits can be good, habits can be bad. You can work out every day, you could eat Doritos every day. One of them's going to do you better than the other one. Habits are all down to choice, and your habits actually write the story for your destiny, for your future, for your character, for you. So getting a handle on your habits is important. Now, I had a habit when I was younger. I mean, I bite me nails and sometimes I pick my nose, but I'm talking about real, negative habits. I had a habit of doubting myself, of always assuming I wasn't good enough, of being angry. And I say habit because I used to think that I couldn't help it. It's what happened to me had made me angry. But actually, whenever I had the opportunity of feeling anything different or being anything different to angry, I still chose anger because it was easiest. It was a habit. I did it all the time. Whenever something went wrong, it was always someone else's fault. It's the world owes me a living and everything's gone wrong. And to an extent, that was true. But actually, I had a habit of opting out, of not feeling like I had any control or I could do anything. So there's no point in trying because it doesn't matter. Now, that's a tendency that is kind of fixed. I'm 50 now. I spent a long time being on the planet and I've started to get into this groove of feeling like this. But what I do now is when I start to feel like, oh, there's no point, I can't do it, I use that as a trigger. I use that as a light switch, flick, big. That's a bathroom light switch. I use that as a switch, like a light bulb comes on that goes, hold up, Jazz, you can choose right now. You can choose the same thing you always do, habit, or you can choose to be who you want to be. That's different. You can start a new habit. So when I feel like I'm not good enough, I go, hold on, kick. This is what happens, isn't it? You start to feel like that. And then what happens next? Let's look at how this usually pans out. Then you start saying to other people, I'm not good enough. You start doubting yourself. Then you feel miserable. Then you stop doing anything. And then you end up sitting in bed eating Doritos. Is that what you want to do? And then I realised I could make a choice. What could it look like? What could I do? What if I have a habit? What if I had a habit? What if I grew and cultivated a habit that when I felt like I couldn't do it, immediately I got out of my own head. I went to find someone who I know and trust and say, hey, give me a heads up here because I feel like I'm not good enough. Remind me of all the times I've proven that to be not true. There are ways that you can hack yourself. Like life hacks. There are ways that you can hack your brain because most of the time, your brain is a liar because your brain's trying to protect you. It will tell you, oh no, you can't do anything else. Just do the same as you've always done. But I'm telling you, it is possible to change. So what habits do you want? Look at your habits now. Which ones do you want to keep? Which ones do you want to improve? And which ones do you want to stop? Because they're just not serving you. You are in control.